You know what I do is write for children, and I'm probably America's mostly read children's author, in fact. And I always tell people that I don't want to show up looking like a scientist. You can have me as a farmer or in letters, and no one has ever choose farmer. I'm here today to talk to you about circles and epiphanies. And you know, an epiphany is usually something you find that you drop someplace, you have got to go around the block to see it as an epiphany. That's the pending of the circle. A friend of mine did that. Richard Bolingbroke is a kind of complicated circle that I'm going to tell you about. My circle began back in the 60s in high school, where I was a class clear. I was a guy beating up bloody every week in the boys' room until one teacher saved my life. She saved my life by letting me go to the bathroom in the teacher's lounge. She did it in secret. She did it for 2 years that I had to get out of town. I had a thumb, I had $85 and I ended up in San Francisco, California. Met a lover and back in the 18th found it necessary to begin work in on as organizations. About 3 or 4 years ago I got a phone call in the middle of the night from that leader, Mrs. Poston, who said, I need to see you. I am disappointed that we never got to know each other as adults. Could you please come to Ohio and please bring that man that I know that you have found by now? And I should mention that I have pancreatic cancer. And I'd like you to please be quickly about this. Oh, the way we took a look at her, we laughed and cried. We cried and we knew that she needed to be in hospice. We found her one, we got her there, and we took care of her and watched over her family because it was necessary. It's something we knew how to do. And just as woman who wanted to know me as an adult got to know me, she turned into a box of ashes, and was placed in my hands. And what had happened was the circle had closed. It had become a circle. And that epiphany I talked about presented itself. The epiphany that is that death is a part of life. She shaped my life. I and my partner shaped hers. And you know that part of life needs everything that the rest of life does. It needs truth and beauty, and I'm so happy it's been mentioned so much here today. It also needs dignity, love, and pleasure, and it's our job to hand those things out. Thank you.